Your kidneys have been whispering to you for a while now, tiny signals most people brush off as nothing. That afternoon fatigue that sneaks up around 3 p.m. The puffiness around your eyes when you wake up. The dull ache in your back after sitting too long. These aren't just signs of getting older. They're quiet messages from your kidneys, asking for help. And yet, all most doctors ever tell you is to drink more water and cut back on salt. But what they don't mention are 5 simple morning habits proven by researchers at the University of Wollongong to lower creatinine by an average of 0.43 milligrams per deciliter in just 12 weeks. No pills. No expensive treatments. Just gentle, healing rituals that take less than half an hour but could protect your kidneys from permanent damage. Let's start with the very first one, the simplest of all, yet the most powerful, the morning hydration protocol. Here's what you do. Within 15 minutes of waking up, drink 8 to 16 ounces of room temperature water before coffee, before juice, before checking your phone. Just pure water touching an empty stomach. In a massive review of 68 clinical trials, researchers found that this single habit alone lowered creatinine levels more effectively than most fancy supplements ever could. Why? Because your kidneys are incredible filters, constantly cleaning about 120 milliliters of blood every single minute. But while you sleep, your blood thickens from dehydration. When you wake up and don't rehydrate right away, your kidneys are forced to work like an old engine pushing thick oil through narrow pipes. That's when waste, including creatinine, starts to build up instead of flushing out. That first morning glass of water acts like a reset button. It thins your blood, supports filtration, and helps your kidneys release the toxins that built up overnight. And temperature really matters. Cold water shocks your digestion and diverts blood away from your kidneys. Hot water forces your body to cool it first. But room temperature water? It's absorbed instantly, like a wave of relief washing through your body. Within minutes, circulation improves, your urine clears, and even your mind feels sharper. Before we go deeper into this topic, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? What's your creatinine level right now, or what kidney goals are you working toward? If you're on this journey to heal your kidneys naturally, don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss what's next. And if what you've learned today helps you understand your body better, type great in the comments. If not, type improve, because I'm always here, learning and improving for you. The beauty of morning hydration is that it quietly prepares your body for the next step. Once your kidneys are refreshed and awake, they're ready for something that helps them come fully alive, something that gets blood flowing, energy circulating, and healing happening from the inside out. That something isn't intense cardio or a gym workout. In fact, you can do it right in your living room, barefoot, still in your pajamas if you like. It's called gentle movement and yoga. Just 10 to 30 minutes of slow, mindful stretches are enough to send fresh, oxygen-rich blood to areas that have been resting all night, especially to your kidneys. Remember, your kidneys sit quietly in your lower back, filtering your blood around the clock. But when you lie still for hours, gravity isn't helping them. Circulation slows. They become sluggish, almost sleepy. Think of your kidneys like 2 small sponges tucked deep inside you. They need a soft squeeze to come back to life. Gentle movement does exactly that. It pumps new energy into every nephron, every tiny filtering cell, helping them clear out waste more efficiently. And there's real science behind it. A massive meta-analysis of 78 studies found that people who made regular movement part of their mornings had an 18% lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease. That's nearly 1 in 5 people protected just by moving their bodies with care and consistency. Here's where to begin. Start with the cat-cow stretch. Get on your hands and knees. Breathe in deeply as you arch your back up toward the ceiling like a cat, then exhale as you lower it down gently, lifting your head and tailbone like a cow. This rhythmic motion massages your kidneys from both the inside and the outside, melting away stiffness and jump-starting circulation. Then try the seated spinal twist. Sit cross-legged. Place your right hand behind you and your left hand on your right knee. Inhale deeply, then exhale as you twist gently to the right. Hold for about 30 seconds, then switch sides. This simple motion wrings out stale blood from your kidney area, replacing it with fresh, oxygenated flow. Within minutes, you may notice the difference: a drop in blood pressure, a lightness in your body, and a calm energy settling in. You don't need to break a sweat or push yourself. This isn't about fitness. It's about connection, waking your kidneys gently and giving them the care they so quietly deserve. Think of it as a morning massage for the organs that never stop working for you. A daily act of love that helps them stay strong for decades to come. But movement is only half the story. Once your kidneys are awake, they need nourishment, the right nutrients, at just the right time, to help repair and improve GFR. And the timing of that first meal after waking is far more powerful than most people realize. That's where your next step begins, the kidney-friendly breakfast design. What you choose to eat in the first 60 minutes after waking up matters more than most people ever realize. In that quiet window, your body is still tender from the night's repair work and your kidneys are especially vulnerable. The foods you give them now can either flood your system with compounds that make them struggle, or provide exactly what they need to heal and recover from yesterday's work. Most mornings, people reach for what's quick: a bagel, a muffin, maybe coffee and sugary cereal. It feels comforting in the moment, but those choices send your blood sugar soaring and force your kidneys to push harder than they should, filtering out excess glucose and inflammation from processed ingredients. Researchers at the Karolinska Institute followed more than 2.7 million people for years, and what they found was stunning. Those who combined the right nutrients, not fewer calories, just smarter combinations, had a 21 to 22% lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease. The secret wasn't restriction. It was nourishment. Your kidneys crave antioxidants first thing in the morning. That's because oxidative stress quietly builds up overnight, damaging delicate cells that do your filtering work. Blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries are like tiny bodyguards rich in anthocyanins that shield your kidney cells from harm. Just half a cup of mixed berries delivers more protection than most vegetables, and keeps your blood sugar beautifully steady. Then there's protein, a tricky subject for anyone protecting their kidneys. Whole eggs, though healthy in many ways, contain phosphorus that weakened kidneys struggle to process. But egg whites are pure gold here, high-quality protein your body can use easily, without overloading your filtering system. And let's talk potassium, because this one surprises most people. You've probably been told bananas are the healthy choice, but for compromised kidneys, too much potassium can backfire. Instead, reach for low-potassium fruits like apples, watermelon, or grapes. They satisfy your sweet cravings gently, without burdening your kidneys. Sodium, on the other hand, hides in almost everything. Even that innocent-looking whole grain toast can pack 200 milligrams of salt. Keep your breakfast under 300 milligrams total, and your kidneys will thank you with better fluid balance and less bloating. Choose fresh, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Think of your breakfast plate as a small act of love, colorful, simple, and deeply healing. Scrambled egg whites with fresh berries and a slice of truly low-sodium bread. Or maybe a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with blueberries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. These foods don't just taste clean, they feel clean. They give you steady energy, quiet your inflammation, and let your body shift from survival to recovery. And as your body begins to heal, you'll notice the difference. Your energy won't crash mid-afternoon. The fog will lift. Your kidneys will no longer fight to keep up, they'll start to restore balance, quietly, faithfully, like they were always meant to. But here's something most people overlook: even the perfect breakfast can't protect your kidneys if your mind is still caught in stress from the moment your alarm goes off. That racing list of to-dos? It triggers hormones that constrict blood vessels, raise blood pressure, and quietly harm your kidneys every morning. That's why your next step, may be the most powerful one of all, is learning the stress reduction breathing technique. It's your personal reset button. A way to calm the storm before it even starts, and protect your kidneys from invisible damage long before breakfast hits your plate. Most people wake up and rush straight into their day, from bed to coffee to car, without realizing that their kidneys are already gasping under a wave of stress hormones. The moment you open your eyes and your thoughts start racing, your sympathetic nervous system kicks, and that's the part of you that controls fight or flight. It floods your bloodstream with cortisol and adrenaline, preparing you to push through the day. But here's the hidden cost: those same hormones constrict the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys, cutting blood flow by as much as 30%. Your filtering organs, the very ones keeping you alive, end up working harder while receiving less oxygen and less nourishment. It's like asking them to run a marathon without air. But there's a way to change this, and it's far simpler than most people realize. Dozens of clinical studies have found that something as gentle as diaphragmatic breathing, practiced for just 5 to 10 minutes each morning, can lower blood pressure, improve kidney function, and even restore healthy circulation within weeks. It works because your breath controls your vagus nerve, the command center of your entire nervous system. When you breathe slowly and deeply, you flip a switch inside your body. You move from stress mode to healing mode. Your kidney blood vessels open. Circulation improves. Waste starts to flow out more easily. Here's how to do it. Find a quiet spot and sit comfortably, with your feet resting flat on the floor. Place one hand gently on your chest, and the other on your belly. Now, take a slow, deep breath in through your nose for 4 counts. Let your belly rise as it fills with air. Only the hand on your belly should move, not your chest. Hold that breath for 4 counts, then slowly exhale through your mouth for 6 counts, feeling your belly fall. That's it. That's diaphragmatic breathing. With each breath, you're sending your body a signal of safety. You're telling your kidneys, it's okay now. You can rest. Within minutes, you can feel the tension melting from your back, right where your kidneys sit, as warmth and calm replace that tight, wired feeling. And the beauty of this practice is how quickly it transforms your mornings. Your mind feels clearer. Your energy steadier. Your kidneys finally get the circulation they need to function smoothly instead of fighting against stress hormones every single day. After just a week of morning breathing, you'll notice the difference. Stressful moments don't shake you the same way. Your body stays calm. Your kidneys stay protected. You feel grounded, resilient, like your body is finally on your side again. And if this little ritual helps you, consider sharing it. Hit that like button or send it to someone who might be struggling. Because sometimes, the simplest things like a breath are what save us. There's one last habit, and it might surprise you, because it's not about what your kidneys need in the morning. It's about what they don't. After that first glass of healing water, what comes next can either support your kidneys or silently undo all the good you've just done. This is where strategic caffeine reduction and clean morning beverages come in. Most people reach for coffee within minutes of waking up, not realizing they're asking their kidneys to handle caffeine when those organs are already hard at work clearing the waste that built up overnight. Caffeine acts like a diuretic, pulling precious water from your system at the exact moment your kidneys need hydration the most. It makes them work harder to concentrate your urine, while also spiking your blood pressure and tightening the delicate blood vessels inside those two quiet workers in your lower back. And here's something many people don't realize: that jolt of coffee doesn't just wake you up, it also triggers a rush of cortisol, the very same stress hormone that constricts kidney blood flow. So after your peaceful breathing routine, that first sip of coffee actually sends your body right back into fight or flight. Research shows that long-term caffeine overload places unnecessary strain on your cardiovascular system, and since your kidneys depend on steady, gentle circulation, every spike and crash adds up over time. But there's a kinder way to start your morning. Herbal teas like nettle leaf and dandelion root are nature's quiet answer to coffee. Nettle supports kidney function and helps ease inflammation, while dandelion root acts as a gentle, natural diuretic that helps your kidneys flush toxins without the dehydration caffeine causes. Nettle tea has an earthy, grounding flavor, while dandelion root carries a hint of pleasant bitterness that feels energizing without the crash. Start small. Replace 1 cup of coffee with herbal tea this week, then 2 cups next week. Your body and your kidneys will thank you as they stop fighting dehydration and start feeling supported again. At first, you might notice a slight dip in energy. That's normal. But after a few days, something shifts: your natural energy begins to return. Your mind feels clearer. Your mood steadier. Your kidneys can finally focus on their true purpose: filtering waste, balancing fluids, and keeping your body in harmony. Think of it as giving your hardest working organs a well-deserved break from the substances they never asked for, while nourishing them with what they've always needed. Now that you understand all 5 morning habits, you might be wondering, how do I fit all this into my real life? Because let's be honest, your mornings probably don't allow for 30 perfect minutes of peaceful routines. That's exactly why this approach works. It's built for real life. In week 1, start simple. Just focus on morning hydration. It takes less than 2 minutes. Room temperature water before your feet even hit the floor. Don't worry about yoga or breathing yet, just master this first step until it becomes effortless. In week 2, add gentle movement. 5 minutes of easy stretches while your breakfast cooks or your tea steeps. The cat-cow pose takes 30 seconds, the seated twist, another 30. You're not training for a marathon, you're simply waking your kidneys up. By week 3, begin transforming your breakfast. Replace one processed item with something kidney-friendly. Trade sugary cereal for berries and Greek yogurt. Swap white toast for low-sodium whole grain bread. Small choices, big difference. Week 4 is where your breathing practice joins in. Just 5 minutes of calm, diaphragmatic breathing while your tea cools. You'll start to feel your nervous system rewire itself, responding to the morning with peace instead of panic. Then, over weeks 5 through 8, start reducing caffeine. 1 cup at a time. Your kidneys have been quietly protecting you for years, asking for so little in return. Now they're asking for your help, and you finally have the tools to give it. If you know someone watching their kidney function decline, please share this video with them. That simple act might be the moment that changes everything for them. Make sure to subscribe for more natural strategies that truly work. Tap the notification bell so you never miss a step on your healing journey. Your health story doesn't end here, it begins tomorrow morning, with your first sip of healing water. Your kidneys have kept you alive through every challenge. Now, it's your turn to help them thrive. Like, subscribe, and start tomorrow. Your future self will thank you for the choices you make today. I'll see you in the next video where we'll go even deeper into healing your body naturally, from the inside out.